In a small village lived a man who had never read a single word in his life. Not a book, not a letter, not even his own name, and for years people laughed at him. But one night, the entire village fell silent, because the man they called a fool saved the one person nobody else could find. This is that story. His name was Ibrahim. Every morning, same wall, same silence. He never argued, never tried to impress anyone. He just watched the wind, the people, the small fights between neighbors, the silent sadness hiding behind people's smiles. The village had a schoolteacher, Usman, proud, educated, always carrying a book. He loved to say, "A man who does not read is a man who does not think." And every time he said it, he looked directly at Ibrahim. The village laughed. Ibrahim never responded. He just watched. Then came the night everything changed. A boy named Hamza, 17 years old, had vanished. His mother was shaking. His father was desperate. The whole village grabbed torches and started searching. Usman took charge. Search parties, organized plans. 3 hours of searching. Nothing. Then, Ibrahim quietly stood up. "What could he possibly know?" someone whispered. Ibrahim ignored them. He walked straight to Hamza's mother, knelt down, looked her in the eyes, and asked just one question. "Where does Hamza go when he is sad?" The mother froze. Then her eyes went wide. "The old riverbank, behind the eastern fields." Ibrahim nodded, said nothing else, and walked alone into the dark. 20 minutes later, he came back, with Hamza. The boy had been sitting alone by the river, heartbroken over something he was too ashamed to tell anyone. The village stood in complete silence. Usman stood in complete silence. Late that night, Usman came to Ibrahim. No arrogance, no pride, just one quiet question. "How did you know?" Ibrahim looked at the dying fire and said, "I never read books, so I learned to read people instead. You studied what great men said. I studied what people don't say. You memorized answers. I learned to ask the right questions." Usman looked down at the book in his hands and slowly set it aside. Here is what Ibrahim understood that most of us will spend our whole lives missing. The wisest person in the room is never the one who talks the most. It's the one who listens the deepest. We live in a world drowning in information, full of noise, full of opinions. But real wisdom, the kind that actually saves people, doesn't come from what you've read. It comes from how deeply you've paid attention. To people, to pain, to the things left unsaid. Ibrahim never read a single word, but he saw what no book could ever show, the truth hidden inside people. And that one skill made him the most important person in the village. So ask yourself, are you just collecting knowledge? Or are you actually developing wisdom? Because the world doesn't need more information. It needs more people who truly understand.